beautiful history, but it's also terrifying. So then they follow the trail of slime and blood, and they find one of their men, Econ, with the creatures. And he was clearly insane. He was muttering things, and he kept saying passages from the Necronomicon, an old book written by the mad Arab Al-Hazarad, which all spoke of crazy times and sick, dark wonders from throughout the cosmos coming to the earth. And they realized there was a connection. The mad Arab was fine. But yeah, the mad Arab wasn't mad at all. It all made sense. So, they then find penguins. Ah, penguins! Oh, they're just penguins. But they're blind penguins. Why are the penguins blind? Why are they walking around? Oh, it's dark. They're in the dark. They're cave penguins. A new species of penguin. My God, this is so cool. They must have moved into the city after all the people died. And they've evolved to be that way, and they're cave penguins. And then they freeze because they see the stalks standing in front of them amongst the penguins. But the stalks don't move. They approach, they poke one with a stick, and they look to where their eyes would have been, where their brains would have been, and those were gone. And that's when he puts it all together. The graves weren't dug by their mad friend. The graves were dug by the aliens. The aliens were men. They were intelligent. They had built the city. They had built all of this. It was theirs. Only theirs. That's why they've survived, because they have long age lives. They can survive for billions of years at a time. And now they were dead, murdered by something. Something that was still here because these bodies were warm and fresh. Could have killed these old ones. And then they heard it. A sound. A sound that will forever imprint itself on their memories. Kikiri! Kikiri! I saw a sea of eyeballs come out from the dark, running over the penguins like a locomotive, charging at us, trilling, Kikiri! Kikiri! It was a Shoggoth, alive, functioning, keeping the city warm, keeping it alive. His master is now dead. His desire for freedom awakened. When they came, they must have turned the Shoggoth AI on. They must have thought that he would serve them. They were unaware of the war, of the civil war between Shoggoths and the old ones. And it wanted to be free. This thing could never leave this city alive. For if it were to, with its shape-shifting powers, it could conquer all of the human race. So they ran and ran and ran until they found the door, and they sealed the door shut behind them, forever locking away the memories of that city. And the book ends with him facing the court. Yes, everything I have told you, I have sworn to the truth. You may call me mad, and I will go back to my cell. I am happy there, because they give me 3 square meals a day, and they treat me as an insane person. Believe me, I wish I was insane. Because what I have told you is the truth, and what I have told this court is the absolute scientific fact. I'm a man of science. I'm a man of logic. I have only given you what I have found with my own eyes to be evidence. And I know that you may want to send an expedition there to prove my claims. I know there is one being mounted, but I am going to tell you this now. Do not go back to Antarctica. Whatever you do, do not send people there, because if you let that thing loose, it will be the death of us all. 2 days later, an expedition was mounted and was never heard from again. The end. Kikiri! Kikiri! See? Won't that make a great movie?